In the realm of ancient scriptures, a myriad of mysteries and inquiries often enthrall those who seek their wisdom. Yet, among the many enigmas that grace these sacred texts, one question stands bold and fascinating: the existence of colossal and awe-inspiring dinosaurs, creatures whose very presence is immortalized in the fossils scattered across the epochs. This query, which stirs the minds of both fervent biblical scholars and earnest theology students, casts a wide net. Did these larger-than-life beings truly roam the vast expanse of our planet's history? Historical annals tell tales of dinosaurs that once tread upon the Earth millions of years ago, while scientific thought asserts their eventual demise through a cataclysmic collision with an unforgiving meteor. But here's where the intrigue deepens. Does this narrative harmonize with the sacred verses of the Bible? In the chapters that follow, we embark on an illuminating voyage, a journey woven with threads of exploration, as we dare to unravel the ancient secrets of colossal creatures. As you join me on this intellectual odyssey, I beseech you to stay with us till the final page unfurls, for within its confines revelations hitherto unexplored shall be unveiled. Moreover, I extend an invitation to share your thoughts, suggestions, and queries through comments and likes. If your curiosity aligns with the Judeo-Christian scriptures, or if you're a student of theology, you've likely encountered a myriad of questions within these texts. Among these inquiries, the existence of gigantic and colossal dinosaurs, substantiated by fossil evidence, stands prominent. In the annals of time, the science of paleontology emerges as the steward of these fossils, stone bones that whisper tales of ancient life encased within rocks and mountains. Yet in the medieval epochs, these very bones, discovered serendipitously, ignited fantastical imaginations. Many believe these remnants to be dragon bones, mirroring the mythical beasts of medieval lore and the winged serpents of Chinese legends that spewed fire. As you contemplate this historical conundrum, a vital query surfaces. What does the Holy Bible, the cornerstone of faith, have to say about these awe-inspiring creatures? Interestingly, the Bible does not directly employ the term dinosaur. This stems from the reality that this particular name was only bestowed upon these creatures in 1842, merely 2 centuries ago. It's a temporal dissonance that separates the nomenclature from their ancient existence, as researchers assert that dinosaurs inhabited Earth approximately 233 million years ago. This significant chronological gap amplifies the complexity of aligning ancient texts with modern scientific discovery. The foundation of this calculation rests upon bone remnants, found strewn across the globe, fragments of an era lost to time. Assiduously studied by experts, these fossils offer a window into the lives of these colossal beings and the enigma of their extinction. Yet amidst the enigma, what does the Bible truly reveal? The book of Genesis unfurls the cosmic tapestry of creation, the universe, the earth, and all life therein. A symphony of creation is composed, the aquatic beings of the sea, the avian dancers of the sky. As the narrative unfolds, the creation of terrestrial creatures is scripted, a creation marked by divine intention. Here the parallels with dinosaurs begin to unfurl, beings that once strode the earth with awe-inspiring grandeur. Amidst these lines of ancient wisdom, the Bible introduces us to Leviathan, an aquatic behemoth, whose description mirrors the prehistoric sea reptiles, those giants of the ancient ocean. A tapestry of text then unravels the enigmatic behemoth, a colossal land-dwelling creature endowed with immense strength and a tail reminiscent of the stately cedar tree. The threads of biblical narrative and paleontological discovery intertwine in these evocative descriptions. As we navigate the labyrinth of ancient understanding, another layer emerges, the Book of Enoch, a work of deep significance within ancient Judeo-Christian literature. Here, whispers of amalgamation echo, hinting that certain dinosaurs may have been the progeny of extraordinary unions, bridging realms seen and unseen. The notion of dinosaurs coexisting with humanity finds an unexpected foothold within these ancient texts. Some perspectives propose that specific dinosaurs, born of unholy unions between fallen angels and earthly creatures, were birthed with unique attributes and colossal proportions. Within this intricate interplay of biblical and scientific narratives, mysteries persist, inviting us to tread the thin line between faith and reason. The Bible, a repository of ancient wisdom and science, a vessel of modern understanding, converge in a symphony that transcends the limitations of time. The enigma of dinosaurs, their colossal forms echoing through the annals of history, remains a potent reminder of our collective fascination with the mysteries of our planet's past. Amidst the layers of sacred texts and fossilized remains, we are beckoned to explore, to question, and to appreciate the awe-inspiring narrative that spans epochs and disciplines. In the tapestry of creation, God summoned forth terrestrial creatures, including the wild denizens that roam the earth. In this creative moment, a glimpse into the genesis of dinosaurs emerges, as delineated in the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 25, "And God made the wild animals according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good." Although the Bible refrains from offering a specific mention of creatures in this act of creation, it is within this context that the enigmatic presence of dinosaurs may be inferred. However, a veil of uncertainty shrouds the nomenclature of these ancient creatures. In biblical times, the term dinosaur had yet to grace the lexicon, leaving a semantic gap between their existence and their classification. Yet, within the tapestry of biblical narrative, other titles emerge that might point to these colossal beings. Names such as Leviathan, a monstrous aquatic entity, and Behemoth, a giant of the land, are bestowed upon creatures of awe-inspiring proportions. The pages of the book of Job within the Old Testament offer glimpses into these grand entities: Leviathan, the denizen of the depths, and Behemoth, the colossal dweller of the land. In scholarly discourse, it is acknowledged that dinosaurs manifested both on terra firma and within aquatic realms, mirroring the diversity of these majestic creatures. The alignment between biblical depictions of leviathans and behemoths and the characteristics attributed to dinosaurs underscores the possibility of their presence in ancient times. The term dinosaur itself was unveiled to the world in the 18th century, imbuing these magnificent creatures with the essence of big lizards. A transformative shift, the result of centuries of exploration and inquiry into Earth's history. This metamorphosis, in a way, echoes the transformation these ancient creatures underwent, evolving into the colossal beings of wonder and intrigue that they were. Ancient Jewish traditions, further extending the narrative, also delve into the theme of dinosaurs within the context of the book of Job. A passage from Job chapter 40, verses 15 to 24, paints a vivid picture of the enigmatic behemoth. This creature, a herbivore reminiscent of the titanosaur, is unveiled. The language weaves a tapestry of details, the sinews of the thighs interwoven, bones akin to bronze and iron, and a tail that sways like a cedar in the wind. This poetic yet tangible description evokes images of colossal dinosaurs in the minds of modern interpreters. As the verses unfold, the behemoth's character emerges, an animal of peace and serenity. Shaded by trees and nestled among reeds and mud, it exudes a tranquil existence. Its prowess extends to its ability to drink water with such voracity that rivers overflow, an attribute symbolic of its remarkable physicality. In these verses, an entity beyond mortal grasp unfolds, an embodiment of grandeur that the world has come to associate with dinosaurs. The etymology of the term behemoth is also steeped in meaning. In the ancient Hebrew and Phoenician languages, behemoth translates to beast. This translation aligns with its colossal proportions, evoking the imagery of a great beast. The Aramaic rendering reinforces this grandeur, a colossal beast, or simply a great beast. This name encapsulates the essence of something immense, transcending the ordinary boundaries of size and existence. In essence, the biblical narrative, coupled with ancient traditions and modern scientific inquiry, unveils a mosaic where the presence of colossal and awe-inspiring creatures finds its place. The interplay between these facets underscores the harmony between the sacred scriptures and the study of prehistoric creatures, a harmony that invites contemplation, exploration, and a profound reverence for the enigmatic past that these creatures inhabit. The ancient pages of the Book of Job serve as a window into a time when colossal beings, known to us as dinosaurs, walked the earth alongside humanity. This revelation is intertwined with the tale of Behemoth, a majestic creature that testifies to the coexistence of these magnificent beings with humans. As Job contemplates the world, God reveals, "Behold now Behemoth, which I made with you. He eats grass like an ox." This proclamation unlocks a profound truth. It was on the same day that God created mankind that he also fashioned these monumental creatures, the dinosaurs. The utterance to Job unveils a symbiotic relationship between humans and dinosaurs, a harmonious cohabitation within the grand tapestry of creation. A pivotal verse, Job 40:15, echoes through the corridors of time, proclaiming that these colossal beings and humanity emerge simultaneously as divine handiworks. In this divine symmetry, the grandeur of Earth's inhabitants, from the smallest to the most monumental, finds its origin in the same celestial breath. Yet, within this profound connection, a nuance emerges. Not all the varied species of dinosaurs that grace Earth's history have dwelled alongside humanity since the time of Adam. A subtle shift unfolded, with other species of these prehistoric creatures coming into existence through a process known as amalgam mergers. This intricate concept holds the key to understanding the diverse lineage of these ancient beings. Amid these contemplations, the enigma of Behemoth emerges. A creature of colossal proportions, this ancient giant did not find its place within Noah's Ark. An inquisitive curiosity surfaces. If Behemoth had traversed the threshold of the Ark, its name would have been inscribed within those hallowed passages. This omission becomes an implicit testament to its existence outside the Ark's refuge. From this vantage point, it is rationalized that the Behemoth, and by extension, the species of colossal beings, persevered through the cataclysmic flood that reshaped the world. The aftermath of the deluge marked their decline, their presence dwindling into the annals of history. The earth transformed, and these ancient giants gradually succumbed to the sands of time, becoming relics of a bygone era. A tantalizing connection surfaces, a thread that links these grand beings with the ancient Book of Enoch. Here, the narrative unveils a provocative theory, an explanation for the existence of these colossal creatures. The Book of Enoch posits that these dinosaurs, these colossal and mighty beings, were born from the fusion of antediluvian Nephilim. These beings, born of the union between fallen angels and terrestrial creatures, became a blend of celestial and earthly essence. Within this perspective, the Nephilim are unveiled as the progeny of the melding between fallen angels and human women, or even with creatures created by God, such as reptiles. These unions birthed a multitude of gigantic beings, sprawling in form and essence. The fabled giants of antiquity, originating from this very tapestry, assumed a monumental stature that echoed their celestial origins. This intricate web of perspectives converges to reveal the truth behind the ancient beings. The Book of Enoch, a tapestry woven from antiquity's threads, unearths visions of colossal creatures born from celestial unions. The Nephilim, towering in their grandeur, are a testament to a time when the boundaries between worlds were blurred. The conclusion of this intricate tale asserts the biblical perspective on the coexistence of these creatures and humanity. The majesty of the dinosaurs, exemplified by the titanic Behemoth, stood witness to Earth's narrative. Contrary to meteoric theories, the biblical view holds that it was the biblical flood that precipitated the decline of these ancient beings. Their existence, interwoven with humanity's, dwindled in the face of this watery cataclysm. And so, the discourse of dinosaurs and colossal beings, both in sacred texts and ancient traditions, beckons us to contemplate a world of grandeur and wonder, a realm where giants roamed the earth alongside humanity, leaving their mark on history and inspiring inquiries that resonate through the corridors of time.